What do you think about even the evolution of that? From it being a joking thing to Wayne saying it to you to now it'd be like, all right, we can't even, it don't matter that you can spit. It don't matter that you look great, you feel great. For us to back you, you gotta.
You know what it is, Joe? I don't think it's the men really anymore, especially. I think it's the women. I think it's the girls, what their perception of a female rapper is. And they think this is what I have to look like. You know, like I remember I would never see any female rapper wearing pink hair. Pink hair became a part of that starter kit. Every female rapper will put on a pink wig at some point. And I remember that was just the Nicki Minaj thing. That's why when I said pink wig, thick ass, it was, oh, that's a iconic Nicki Minaj line because that's what she wears. Now it's everybody. Pink wig, thick ass, right?
Do you hold yourself accountable for any of it?
Yes. And I used to say, well, because I was one of the first people saying, oh, I'm not these people's parents. But now I get it. I look at it from a different perspective now because superstars inadvertently become role models, no matter what. You can be the weirdest druggie in the world. If they like your music, they're listening to it over and over and over. It's programming. And they might try some of those things they hear you talk about. I remember I had a conversation with Future one time in the studio, and he said something that I will never forget. And he laughed while he said it. He was like, yeah, you know, people be thinking I do people be thinking I'm really doing a lot of drugs because I rap about it all the time. But they don't even be knowing I'm a lightweight. I said, in my head. Because there are a lot of people that are huge Future fans, for instance. And that's how they're going to feel closer to him because they're doing what they're hearing him rap about. Not knowing that.
Not on it like that.
Not like that, no. So that's why it's, you know, it's important. But you can't fault an artist. See, that's the thing. Just because you say you are a role model doesn't mean you're telling someone you're bad. Even though we are role models, it's like, how can you tell a rapper you're bad because you rap about that? And you didn't clarify in your music what drugs or how much drugs or what, you know. It's art. That would really, and I want to stress this because I know right now they're in court talking about how, you know, their
lyrics,
right,
and their impact. Can we use them?
That's insane. Could you imagine if we held film directors accountable for all the fucking murders they put in their movies?
And actors.
And actors. Can you imagine? And the director of the movie, and who actually wrote that line right here in this? Because whoever wrote that, what? Okay,
I'll offer some pushback.
Okay.
If Bruce Willis goes and kills 50 people in a movie, no one says a word. The second that he does it in real life, we might have to go back and look at that movie and make it applicable in court. No?
But we wouldn't. We wouldn't. Rap is the only genre of music, first of all, in my opinion. Rap is the only culture that from the beginning of time has been vilified. Like, from the very beginning, we have been treated like the bad guy. We have.
Well, we were the stepchild since inception. Fact.
Yeah. So they've been blaming us for stuff forever, since the beginning. So it's not like they do that to actors. It would be different if y'all always pointing a finger at actors, and then Bruce Willis does something, you know, and then we say, oh, see what he was doing in his movie? No, Bruce Willis doesn't wear a target on his back every day as an actor. No. Rappers do. They look at us where we're from. We can't help where we're from. We can't help that we are from the hood and we didn't have anything and we had to do certain things to get money. We can't help that. I'm sure Bruce Willis probably didn't have to do those things. So he's looked at as more as a law-abiding citizen. So our minds won't even go there. If he was to go to a court for something like that, they wouldn't even bring up his.
He gets to go be Bruce Willis when he goes home, and you don't get to go be O'Neal.
Right.
I understand.
Right. We're held to a different level of judgment. We just, from the beginning of time, we always have been. So I don't think they would ever bring up any movies that these, especially the white actors, do. Now, maybe a 50 Cent show or movie, maybe they would do it to them. I think it's just about the culture. I think it's just about our culture. I think even if it was a black movie, sometimes they would do the same thing. I just don't think any culture that's predominantly white ever deals with that.